the world Ladies and gentlemen, whew, boys and girls, strap up, buckle in, get nice, tight, and secure. Because what you're about to witness and experience is the best free online gaming entertainment that there is on any streaming platform. Guys, it's me, the pro, Bailey, coming at you tonight with Max Payne. What a game. What a game. How are you all doing, guys? How are we all doing? Good to see you all in chat. Luke, hello, hello, hello. George, thank you very much for showing up. I wasn't expecting you to be about tonight, given your situation, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're recovering, and the results that you got back from the hospital were positive. So yeah, still sending my positive vibes, even if you're not, well, even if you are, you know, back to normal right now. What's this? Cool, whatever. How are we? We're all right, we're all right. One trophy away from a platinum right now. Nice. What game is it? What game are you playing? Right. So a bit of background in respect to me and Max Payne. Max Payne, the very first Max Payne, was one of the first PS2 games I ever played when I was a kid. Me and my brother, one Christmas in the early 2000s, I think it must have been 2001 or 2002, our parents surprised us with a PlayStation 2, and with our PlayStation 2 console we got Max Payne and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. And you know, if you're familiar with our channel, you'll know that Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is my favorite game of all time. I've loved it ever since it released, and I still enjoy playing it, and I still enjoy playing and finding new things about that game. But Max Payne also holds a very, very special place in my heart, and I'm very excited to replay through this game with you. Hoping to record the gameplay for a future video essay that I plan to produce on Max Payne. So yeah, it's been quite a while. God, I couldn't even tell you the last time I played this. Probably 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I probably last played this game. Probably even further back. George, thanks mate, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just laying down, playing some easy games and watching football. Good man. I'd say just take it easy. Arash, welcome on in. Come on, start game. I can see someone's already excited for our Max Payne playthrough, but Arash, welcome, welcome. Missed the perfect opportunity to edit your face onto Max Payne for the thumbnail. Someone has previously stated to me that I have similar hair to Max Payne, but I mean, maybe that is why I have this hairstyle. Maybe when I was just a young child and I saw Max Payne, I was like, you know what? I want that hairstyle. I played through the whole trilogy last year. Fantastic games. Maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe, just maybe, we'll have to do that. The last Max Payne I played was Max Payne 3. I have played Max Payne 2. Have I completed Max Payne 2? I don't think so. Definitely completed Max Payne 1. Definitely 100% completed Max Payne 3. I did a whole video about Max Payne 3 on the channel. I think the video was Max Payne but with John Wick, and I just replaced Max Payne's character model with John Wick's, and it offered a very interesting playthrough, to say the least. It's called Triple A Dynamic Scenes. It's literally a jigsaw puzzle game. Just have to complete different jigsaws on different difficulties, get 1,000 streak of correct placements, etc. Oh god, sounds like a very brain heavy game. To be fair, they are fairly short, so it could be done. I played this game 2002, all my memories. I've completely forgot the story. I know, obviously, all of the story beats, but I don't know what the story itself is. Again, don't spoil it for me. I want to experience this all new again. I'd rank them 1, Max Payne 2, Max Payne 3. Wait, what? 1 is Max Payne. 2 is Max Payne 3. 3 is Max Payne 2. Okay. Nothing wrong with Max Payne 2. It just happens to be my least favorite. Fair enough. It's the same 3 puzzles on repeat though, so I have the correct placements memorized. Just need to reach 5,000 placements in total. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of brain power required for that, George. A lot. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time. I want to just share my link in one more place, and then we will crack on. Alright. I think this is it. I think, guys, this is it. Alright, I'm going to switch scenes. Guys, sit back, relax, enjoy our playthrough of Max Payne. Let me cut the music. Actually, do I need to cut the music? I don't think I need to cut the music. Not yet, anyway. So we are playing this on PC. Here we go, guys. I had to do a bunch of workarounds to get this running today. Trying to get Max Payne on PC running is like pulling teeth. So I first booted up the game yesterday and just wanted to make sure everything was working. And unfortunately, there was no sound. And I was like, why is there no sound? Turns out, if you're playing this on like Windows 7 or later, this game just doesn't have any sound whatsoever. So I had to fix the sound. Then I had to fix the resolution, because the resolution just made Max Payne look like Fat Payne. And then I also wanted it to make the game look a little bit prettier. So we've got a HD texture pack on this as well. Arash, still best game in the whole world. Is this your favorite game, Arash? George, yeah, no way to track it either, so it's just gonna pop randomly. Oh no, dude. Are you on work tomorrow, George? The atmosphere of this first game is untouchable. So I just gave you a bit of backstory with me and Max Payne. It was one of the first PS2 games I ever played alongside Metal Gear Solid 2. I played this on Christmas Day with my brother. It was the first game that we played out of the 2 that we got. And I remember watching the first cutscene and being blown away by how cinematic it was, with Max Payne standing on the edge of the building, looking over New York City. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And then you get the first cutscene / comic strip, we're going into a bit of background as to who Max Payne is. He's a family man, and now he's going home to see his family. I was petrified as a kid when you get home to Max's residence and everything's just not right. The mirror's got graffiti on it. It seems like someone else's home that's not your family. And I was shitting my pants. My brother wasn't fazed by anything. And then obviously as you search the house to find your family, you come across the people who broke in and they're screaming all of these satanic remarks, and it fucking scared me as a child. And I remember getting upset on Christmas Day because of this game. But I grew a pair of balls a few years later. I played it, completed it, and really enjoyed the story. And here we are, probably 20 years later. Yeah, mate, we have our last training session before the cup final going. Okay. Good on you. These games are just playable action movies. Yes, 100%. 100%. 1 minute. I think I just need to boot the game up very quickly again. I do apologize about this, guys. It's just I feel like I've not streamed in a while, and I'm just learning how to ride the bike again. Because when you've not streamed for a while, it is getting back into the flow of things, even commentating. I think we're good. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we're all right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait, what the fuck's going on? Give me 1 minute, guys. Let's do this. Would I ever be open to streaming some Hitman? Of course, I love Hitman. I'd love to do another Hitman run Assassin's Creed, which I did on Twitch a couple of years ago.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
Hey, PK Store. My accent is like Marmite, you either love it or hate it. And it seems like you're in the love camp. But welcome on Install Mage, glad to have you here as we start Max Payne.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
The originals have never really caught my eye.
I need to go back 3 years.
But when God of War 2018 dropped, I was like, this looks like my cup of tea. The most infamous online GTA player, Ballies. I'm winning this deathmatch. Got all the points. Aye, good eye, Ballies. It's been over 12 months since we dropped that Ballies video. And it's almost now on 1 million views, which is kind of cool.
I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby.
So young, dude.
Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home.
It's gonna be a
dreams
damn
have a
good
nasty habit of going
like
bad when you're not looking.
Something to get me to play it for more than 5 minutes.
The sun went down with practice.
I think my favorite hack and slash
Twilight
game
crawled across the sky,
is
foreboding.
What's my favorite hack and slash? Metal Gear Rising. I really enjoy. Love Metal Gear Rising.
Honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Alright, here we go, guys. No issues. Feels good. Feels good just to be able to play this game. Alright. I know the controls. Let's go.
What the hell?
How do I interact with stuff? Is it A? Oh. Oh. How do I interact with something? I'm standing on top of the fucking drawers at the moment. So E is to...
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
What is going on? Who has trashed my home? This petrified me as a kid. Seriously. I was so scared.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Uh-oh. Press F1 to review the graphic novel later. Kai. Ah, that's cool. I think F5 is save as well. So I've just got to remember to save often. Because I do know that this game can be hard. Can we read the newspaper? Nope. Alright. What have we got over here? Some more newspapers. TV. Living room's being trashed as well. This game looks quite nice on PC with the HD texture pack. I was expecting it to look like super ugly, but it doesn't look too bad. Oh no! This scared me.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! Get it done!
Fuck off. You want some too, mate?
No. No, please, God, no.
Jesus. I'm not gonna focus on that, otherwise YouTube just might take down the stream. But yeah, this game goes super dark in the first few minutes of playing. Can I interact? God, that is dark, dude. I think what set Max Payne apart from any other PS2 games in the early 2000s was how it tried to change the narrative of video games. Most video games around this time that were releasing had like really cheesy stories. Oh! Easy. But Max Payne wanted to be a dark, gritty, noir, story-driven action shooter. And it delivered. Oh no. Lost everything.
No!
I will reach out in just a moment, guys. So keep chatting away, and I will.
That was 3
interact
years
with you
ago.
guys in just a moment.
Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr. V.
Okay.
After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
I don't know what's going on with these loading screens. I think it's because I've got the widescreen patch on as well. So, whereas that's how the game would be, I've got the resolution stretched out even further. And again, yeah, I will read chat in just a second, guys. So give me 1 minute.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
New
My
York
Beretta
City
stirred
present day
nervously
2
under
nights
my
ago.
coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Look at that beautiful face. This looks very pretty.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
All right. Let's see what you're saying in chat, guys. I've got the HD version of this on your phone. Yeah, I have seen that you can play Max Payne 1 on a iPhone or Android device. It's great, but you have to have a Bluetooth controller or you're going to get so annoyed. I couldn't imagine playing this game with the touchscreen controls. The first time I played this, I stayed up all night and beat it. Had surgery, was on painkillers, and didn't even remember playing it, let alone beating it. I was at a friend's house. He had just got it and only had a chance to play the first level on. I especially didn't remember the blood drip walking hallucination. Oh, I completely forgot about the nightmare levels in this game. The nightmare levels are like the worst levels in this game. I despise them because they're so broke. Sensitivity is way too high. Is that better? Slightly better. No settings. Somewhere in the middle there, that'll do. There we go, that's better. How's this look on stream? Any screen tearing? No? Looks alright. God, it's such a beautiful game, isn't it? I mean, yes, I am playing it with the HD texture back, but the way this is stylized, I'm just living and breathing nostalgia right now. This is amazing. As a fan of The Sopranos, I love the atmosphere within this game. In fact, the game actually appeared in the series during Season 4, 2002. Oh, did it? Ah, that's interesting. Issa, a bit closer to heaven. Or were you the channel that posts vids or you playing Max Payne 3 online? Yeah, I did one video of me playing Max Payne 3 online in 2023. It's crazy how accurate the subway station is. It's taken me back to summer when I was actually in New York. I'm jealous, Luke. I'm actually going to New York in September this year, which I'm very, very excited for. We're going to New York for my 30th, so that'll be cool. Ah, the Sleeping Dogs video. Yes, what a game. Sleeping Dogs is one of the greatest games of all time. Anyway. Uh-oh.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Sleeping Dogs, best game of all time. Ooh, that's a statement, that. Like, even the atmospheric design is incredible. Like, the water leaking from this pipe here. The smashed mirror. You know, how the lockers are falling apart. How this bench is destroyed. For the game in 2002, this is really, really well done. One thing that I didn't know until now is Max Payne was undercover.
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there.
Will these guys shoot me? Sit down. There we go. Reload. Get some ammo. Lovely jubbly. Alright. I know how to switch weapons now too. And you are right, I did stop playing. Well, the thing is, anytime I talk to people about Sleeping Dogs, they're like, yeah, I gave it a go, but I stopped playing. I'm like, you stopped playing? Why? And I'm like, wait, I did the same thing? And then after talking to so many people about Sleeping Dogs and how they stopped playing, I was like, I need to do a video on this.
We're getting around.
What the?
Sit down. I thought I'd beaten it, but I hadn't. I wonder how they work the DLCs into the story. Like, I didn't want to play any of those till I had beat the story. Yeah, the DLCs don't interact with the story whatsoever. Like, they don't add or interrupt the story experience. I'm playing with my second mouse as well because we are playing on my second rig for this. Hey, Can I go down here? Okay.
Right? Right. Yo!
Oh! Oh, man. Alright, we need to save more often. Hey,
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
God. James McCaffrey is an extraordinary voice actor as Max. I can't remember if there anything in there. No. Alright.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
Sit down. Max Payne 3x4. It resonates with me in ways I didn't think a game could. It's amazing on almost every level. Presentation, art style, music, almost everything.
Hey, it's me.
No, it's not perfect, but nothing is. Max Payne 3 is personally my favourite out of the trilogy. But then again, this is the first time in a long time that I'm playing Max Payne 1. So this could become my favourite Max Payne with the trilogy. Right, I need to use bullet time more. There we go. How do I activate and stop bullet time? Yeah. Oh, I can crouch. Didn't realize. Painkillers is tab. Okay. Bullet time is mouse button 2 or shift. Okay. There's gotta be a way for me to stop bullet time, right? Or does it just happen as soon as I activate it? I think it does. There's no way to stop it. Okay. Stopping a mate. Can I pick up a shotgun? Nice.
That's bad. That's...
Oh, there's another guy. There was 2 guys down here. Well, 2 guys plus the guy that was behind me. Where's the other guy? Oh! Alright. Let's check this locker.
The pills would ease the pain.
The pills would ease the pain. Gunplay in 3 can't be beat. Did you know every bullet act there in the clips and mags, and when they shot too, they are actually physical objects within the game? Yeah. Rockstar Games cooked with Max Payne 3.
Kiss it goodbye. No, hey, who the hell?
Not that the other games are bad, but if you think about it, I use John McClane as a physical representation of Max. If he was real world, there's no other place he could end up other than doing, private security work. At least a man with his skill set and such would only be able to excel at private investigative work or as a merc, which basically, that's all he is. He's put his body, mind and soul through so many wounds, he would definitely self-medicate. Yeah. 100%. I agree with everything that you say in there,
You
Prince.
saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take
Yeah.
me there?
Sure.
Sounds good. Follow me.
This is pretty, though. Very pretty. HD texture pack has done the trick.
Hey, where are you going? The control room's up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm exploring, dude.
You gotta get moving, please.
Come on, this is me. This is Bailey Points. This is what I do. Don't start telling me how I should be playing the game, mate. I wonder if Remedy decide to connect Max Payne into the Control universe.
Hitting Roscoe Bank. What?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas, fellas. Whoa. The enemy models are crazy, dude. With their little scanned on faces.
Frankly, I'm too scared to go to the control room on my own without you and your
Average
gun.
walk down the street in America. Too true. Too true. Come on, dude. Let's get in there. Kong Whiskey. Isn't Kong Whiskey in all of the Max Payne games?
Home free. This way.
Oh, I remember this. He gets killed, doesn't he? Hey-ya! I love that's what all the enemies say in this game. Hey-ya! Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Johnny Woo style. Oh. No. Okay. Fair enough. He's disappeared. No. Okay. All locked. Painkillers? Don't mind if I didgeridoo. Wait, are they painkillers or cannons? Holy shit. The attention to detail. Wait. Let's come over here. That is very cool. I talk about Metal Gear Solid 2 having crazy amounts of attention to detail. But that's crazy. I wonder if this has got any environmental damage. Oh, okay, fair enough. It leaks. What about the bin? No. Painting? No. Alright, I should stop wasting ammo. Yes, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to have to rely on yous for telling me when to save. Yous are going to be my auto-save feature, okay? Oh, shit. Oh! That's dual wield. I know I'm supposed to interact with the terminal there. I just wanted to explore first. I'll interact with that now. Just one moment. No? Okay. So it is in that room that I need to interact with the control panel. There's this. Line 2. Kong, Redwoods, all that. The Rockstar will ever set a game in Carcer City. Isn't Manhunt in Carcer City? Is that what you're referencing?
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
He's internalized everything that has happened to him. He's hit on a level of mind, body, and soul not many people could not only experience without crack, but also survived all that. Probably blames, yeah. Kong, Redwoods, all that, yeah. Now that makes sense. I thought you were talking about when I was talking about the advertisement before. Is it this way? Or is it down? Yeah, it's down. Do 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 do.
being subtle.
So much for being subtle. You're right, Max. Is this the way? No, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I go through the front. Again, hello? Thank you. Can't remember if it's in Carson City or if it's just talk about it. Oh. 1 minute. Oh my god, just die, guys. Get some ammo. These are the fools that I killed before. Nice. Let's go for the Desert Eagle. Part 1, the American Dream. Yeah, I can't remember if it's Constant City or if they just talk about it in the GTA or Rockstar verse. It's the most violent, crime-ridden city that you have. Manhunt would be good for HD, and really, it wasn't that much more violent than other games. I never understood the negative hype
The rusty
about
door
it.
led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Yeah, no, Manhunt is set in Carson City. And I played Manhunt for the first time, not last October, the October before. And it was fun. It was very stealth focused, bit janky, but I did play on the PS4 port, which people are against. They say if you're going to play Manhunt, you best play in the PC version and installing like a bunch of patches. But Manhunt's fun. It's a short game, but fun. The executions aren't that bad, looking back on them now. But at the time, they were brutal. You know, no other game in the game industry was doing what Manhunt did. It was glorifying executions, which news journalists were thriving off to report on, to say how video games make you violent. This is obviously not true. I think video games desensitize you to violence, but it doesn't make you violent. Oh, did I get him? Oh my god, how many bullets is this guy taking? There we go. Sit down. But yeah, there's much worse games now than Manhunt. Like, we played The Punisher last year, and The Punisher is far more brutal than Manhunt. What the fuck's going on? Oh, rats! Rats! Rats!
Hold on here. Give me the
Hey,
detonator.
boss,
What are you
hold on
talking
you.
about?
Huh?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Can't I just shoot it? Oh wait, probably ain't getting range. Actually, what? Range? Why is the shotgun hitting from this range? How's the shotgun hitting from that range? Fuck me, the shotgun's like a sniper rifle. Wait there, 1 minute. Can I shoot the light bulb? God. Okay. Shotgun. Oh my days. Okay. Shotgun OP. You heard it. You heard it here first, guys.
Yo!
Hey, RB. Welcome on in, brother. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Jimmy Hopkins is the Manhunt protagonist. I think he's got a different name. Can't remember what his name is though, but it's a different character. They do look alike though. You are right. Boys. Ooh, I like the limp there from taking too much damage. Ah, okay. Seems like these guys are performing a heist.
What the?
Okay, shouldn't have done that. Oh! Oh! Sit down. Did we get painkillers then?
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Makes more sense now why Max doesn't give away his true identity to the police officer there, because he's undercover and he wants to keep his undercover in a good
Bank robber
condition.
score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds.
Acer
The Acer
Corporation
success story
bonds.
had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Acer, okay. Save, thank you very much. Anytime I see save in chat now, I'm just going to save. Anything in any of these safety deposit boxes? Max Payne looks like Nathan Fillion. He does. You know what else he looks like? Sam Lake. Don't you think their resemblance is uncanny? Right, I need to go to the vault control. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna get some ammo. But yeah, we were saving for.
The bank robbers
Someone
left their
who
tools
I,
on the table. Judging by the
used to know
detonators, the crooks had bought enough
said
explosives
that
to send Lady Liberty
I
into
look
orbit.
like Max Payne because of my hairstyle. And I was like, is there any other notable features of Max Payne that I have as well? I'm like, no, just your hair. It's like, right, okay. Well, thank you very much for that observation. Alright. Let's go back to the welded door.
What the sucker?
Whoa, grenades, what the fuck, dude? That's taking a bit too far. Hey, there's my partner.
Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Oh no.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
I could tell by the empty accuse in his eyes. Not from the fucking bullet wound in the back of his head, Max. No? Okay. Cool. Not that there's fucking blood all up the wall, no. It was his eyes. His eyes were shut. That's how I knew he was dead. Oh! Is there, what's the quick load option? F9, okay. Okay. Note to self, keep saving no matter what.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Can't skip cutscenes. I should play Max Payne 3 online at some point in the future. Those two auto Glock 9s are super OP against any of the enemies. Black jackets or not locked with the recoil from them naturally fall off to the head from sets mass when burst fired. Yeah, there's loads of people still playing Max Payne 3 online, which is crazy. Again, it should be noted that Max Payne 3 online is only playable on PC. You can't play Max Payne 3 online on either Xbox or PlayStation, because they dropped the servers a few years ago.
We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Pros literally oh mom.
Alex? Alex!
Alright.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Empty, accusing stare in his eyes. I thought you said that, Max, because I thought that was absolutely baffling. Yeah, did save. Thank you very much, Luke.
Let's get the hell out of here. We'll be fine. Just take it easy.
Oh my god! You know what? If this continues, I might need to plug in my other mouse, because I am playing shit with this mouse. Like, I'm playing like dog shit right now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh! Going out on my shield while coming in. I remember this. I remember playing this thinking, I'm playing as a renegade Johnny Knoxville. That's one way of looking at it. We've had all of the lookalikes today. Johnny Knoxville. Nathan Fillion. Sam Lake. Bailey Points. Who else does Max Payne look like? Next, I'm going to have someone come into chat and go, you know what? Max Payne looks like Obama. Can I get a soda? No. I feel the low budget adds to the atmosphere a lot. It does, it does. I hope Remedy is able to capture this sort of tone and vibe with the remakes.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Marcus Obama. Obama Payne. You know what this does remind me of movie-wise? The Departed. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Starring
Lupino ran his racket
Leonardo
of sex,
DiCaprio
drugs, and contract
Matt
killings from
Damon.
a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers.
The Finito brothers.
My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max.
Payne to the max. Let's go.
Oh!
Get up! Oh! Finito to you. Oh, and finito to you too. Lovely jubbly.
A letter on the desk caught my
Max
eye.
Payne, you killed my boy. My only son. Welcome on in, Ben. How we doing? How we doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well, brother. Oh, look at this. Open the safe. Fun fact, Max Payne is Irish, is he?
There he is.
There I am. Jesus Christ. Shotgun in this game is OP. It really is. It's got the range of a sniper rifle. So, somehow, my cover has been blown. What am I looking at here, Max? This? Hello?
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
What did it say? For me to recap. There we go. I met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls. Always falling short. Taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls. The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Morte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong, and everybody's... Why does fucking Gognitti sound like Bugs Bunny? Anything goes wrong, Doc, and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up, or your finito's finito. The video meant added security, yada yada yada. Yeah, cool. That's cool. How you can recap the story by looking at the previous cutscene that's played. I like that. I wish they would have incorporated pencil rolling in Max Payne 3. You can lay on the ground and shoot, but I wish I could slow-mo pencil roll out of the way of incoming fire. It would look so good. And more of it, probably would. Might not be able to stick around for the whole stream. Didn't sleep well last night and have school. Hey Luke, all good, brother. School is more important than me playing video games. Environmental ballot options and such. Sleep. It's Watford's in it. Bailey, I reckon you're ready for a starring role on The Sopranos. I'm a terrible voice actor. I can't even do impressions because I'm a Scouser. Trying to do accents with a Scouse accent is just impossible. Sounds like he needs to blow his nose. Isn't Payne an Irish surname or English? I don't know. But every character's name in this game is just so on the nose. Like the Finito brothers. Come on. Oh! Well. A vibrating bed, eh? What? Where's that? Oh, is this the radio?
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
What?
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Why have I been framed? Accused? Someone on the inside has blown my cover. Right. Can you outside? The bed. Bzz, bzz. Above the bed.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
Beep. Look at this guy. My God. You know what? I'll go on record and say the voice acting in this game isn't as bad as I remember it being. Like, when I've watched video essays of Max Payne, I've thought, Jesus Christ, the voice actors are so cheesy. But looking back, this game, what, released in 2001? You know what, for its time, it ain't so bad. Oh, hello? Hello? Ooh, crisps. Come on, dude. Give me a fucking Twix. God damn it, dude. Oh, 301. Stopping, dude. You're right. No. Are you getting in the bed? No, you don't. You're getting into the fucking cupboard instead. Oh, I should have shot you onto the bed. That would have been cool. These all vibrating beds? Yeah. Okay. 303 we're looking for.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Yo!
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
And now,
Wanna watch the TV, guys? Give me a minute.
Lords and Ladies,
Oh.
brought to you in part by Acer
Oh.
Corporation.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance
Be
I must
quiet,
bring
chat.
to
I'm
your
trying to
attention.
pay attention
My
to the
lord,
TV
there
show.
is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
That's enough TV for me today.
There he is! Whack the sucker!
Oh. Crotch shot. Oh, he landed on the table. So many vibrating beds, dude. Oh my God, there's even more. Wesley Snipes. Somebody on the inside. The inside of my body, getting my belly. I feel the reason I didn't like Max Payne 2 as much as the rest is that it was pretty much the middle ground between the low budget charm of the first and the high budget action of the third. I feel they should have just picked one or the other. From what I remember of Max Payne 2, I didn't like it as much as Max Payne 3 and Max Payne 1 because it became a almost dark, gritty love story, right? Because isn't it all about Mona Sachs or someone?
Piece of crap! Whack him!
Oh, 1 minute, let me just reload. Thank you. Oh! Sit down, boss. They're British? What? Payne is a British name? Max Payne reminds me of a 1988 John McClane from Die Hard. That's the second reference to John McClane as well today in chat. You know what, right? I'm going to go on record and say this. It baffles me that we've not had a John Wick game in the style of Max Payne yet. Like, why has that not happened?
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne,
See,
a repeated
so
felon
in the nose.
believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
So this guy likes Payne. Let's call him Max Payne. This character's bold. Let's call him Alex Boulder. Yeah. There we go. Sam Lake cooked. Oh shit, this guy cooked too. He cooked in something else. Oh, he's being taken drugs. Is that the Valkyr drug that we're being investigating? I think it is. Hey JP, welcome in.
This party had been dead for a while.
I like the part when he
couldn't say I
said
was
it's
sorry I
Max
missed the
Payne
show.
time, then Max Payne all over the place. Whoa! Spoilers, JP, spoilers. Come on now. Anyone else think Max Payne kind of looks like Barack Obama? He has got that look. My fellow Americans.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
I think I died.
You're right, mate.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're right. That's a bad mullet, that, mate.
What?
I wish we could get a Die Hard game, current gen, but no, without AI, we never will. True. There's some classic Die Hard games, though, for the PS1. I think there's 2 Die Hard games for the PS1. There was another brilliant Bruce Willis game for the PS1 that I played a lot when I was a kid called Apocalypse. And that was really good. We might play that on the channel at some point in the future. Not make a video on it, but just play it for fun.
I don't know.
Alright. Look, hey, I did that because it's better than living on those drugs, alright? Put you out of your misery. So far in today's stream, we've had that Max Payne looks like Johnny Knoxville. What else? Johnny Knoxville. Bailey Points. Sam Lake. Who else? Who else? John McClane. There's been a lot of kind of references to John McClane, so we'll call, John McClane into that group. Barack Obama. There's another one.
Room.
Whoa!
Muerte had received a letter.
Oh, I thought it was 303, but yeah, 313. Oh yeah. Sword off shotgun. Groovy music.
No way. Ice up!
Let's explore around here first. Nothing there. Oh no, when was the last time we saved? You've been playing Black Ops 6 or got bored? I haven't got bored of Black Ops 6. I'm just waiting for new content. Wow. I haven't saved in a while. Guys, this is on you. You didn't tell me to save. Alright, speedrun time. Shit.
the city for you.
First and lying down. Swing it out.
Yeah. Not just that, it's been, you know, the Christmas holidays, so I wanted to invest time in a bunch of single-player games, so been playing through Baldur's Gate 3 and having plenty of fun with that.
I'd met Lupin.
What else have I played? I played and completed Dead Space Remake, which was really, really fun. Been playing Justice League, or not Justice League, Suicide Squad Killer Justice League with some of my friends. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Even though most people on the internet will say Suicide Squad Killer Justice League is a pile of white dog shit, and for the most part, I agree. But when you're playing Suicide Squad Killer Justice League with friends, it's actually enjoyable. Probably in the same fashion as Saints Row 4. That's what I've been saying to most of my friends. It's like, if you play Saints Row 4 solo, it's not a great game. But if you play Saints Row 4 co-op with your friends, it's really, really fun. And the same can be said for Suicide Squad Killer Justice League. So yeah, playing through that at the moment, about halfway through, almost completed it. And I am tempted to do a video on that in the future at some point.
Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay.
Kind of going against like what the majority of people are saying on the internet, and kind of discuss how, you know, most of the internet is probably hated on Suicide Squad Killer Justice League because of, you know, the common popularity is, you know, to dunk on it. But, you know, if you actually give it a chance and you pick it up for dirt cheap like I was able to, and play it with your friends, then it's definitely worth it. 100% worth it. Yeah, I picked it up for £3. That's the deluxe version as well I got. And it's been working perfectly fine on my PC.
Lords and ladies. Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by...
Why didn't they come through the door? That's so weird.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great
My
importance I
lady.
must bring to your
My lord?
attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady.
Alright. I forgot what was in these rooms. Oh yeah, that just doubles back to here. Alright. I don't think it looks like John McClane necessarily, but he is the character in almost every other way. Oh, I know. If you added hair to John McClane, he'd probably be looking a little bit more like Max Payne. Save again. I'm just activating these in case it messes with the story. Dead Space Remake was damn good. It was very fun. I played the original probably about 10 years ago. Really enjoyed it.
The junkies could go off without a warning.
And then I picked up the remake as part of the Steam winter sales for like £12. Played through it, and yeah, had a ton of fun with it. So I played that. What else did I play? Baldur's Gate though is such a big game, guys. Like, my playtime in Baldur's Gate is, I think, 110 hours at this point. And I haven't even gone through half the game. Is Dead Space Remake better than OG? I haven't played it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd say the Dead Space Remake is better than the original.
Wordade received a letter.
I just wished EA greenlit a Dead Space 2 remake. Because out of the trilogy, Dead Space 2 is my favorite.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Hey, well done, George, and getting the platinum. Suicide Squad is good. I had no clue. I mean, that's my opinion. Some people might dislike it, but I was willing to give it a shot with my friends, and yeah, enjoyed it.
Hey!
The story, though, the story is just good. And what I mean by the story is like the story missions. Like the gameplay is very, very fun.
What the hell?
Oh, I've that. I want to kill these guys. I need some painkillers. How cold is it where you are right now? I'll go first. 18 for the high today. What, 18 degrees? So I'm from the UK. I'm from a city called Liverpool. You may have heard of it due to our unique accent. And in Liverpool right now, it's like 2 degrees. Ah, you're from Kentucky, Print? That's cool. It's very cool. By the way, guys, if you've not joined the Discord server, there's a link in the description below. We've got a very, very exciting and fun community over on our Discord, where we like to talk about pretty much everything from video games to movies to TV shows to what's happening in our lives.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
We also like to organise and arrange game nights, which usually occur on Friday evenings, so everyone can be a part of them. So if that is anything that you'd like to be a part of, then yeah, definitely recommend you join the Discord server.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Yeah, the wind cuts through all your clothes. Tell me about it. Platinum 85. Congratulations, George. Let me catch up on chat. Apparently here in America, we're on the verge of collapse, or some people talk. I mean, I'm no analyst or smart guy, so I don't know about all that. All I know is I own a car, yeah, ride a bike to work, and it's supposed to get a lot worse. But yeah, the cold sucks on a bike. I mean, yeah, it's probably the initial kind of cycling part of, you know, riding to work on a bike. It's like running. Running in this weather outside is just so hard, but once you've warmed up, it's no bother. It's 3 degrees where you are, George. Slightly warmer here. Enzo, welcome on in. The old man can what? Tell me about it. I miss having a PlayStation. Prince, you need to get one. I made the worst mistake of selling like my PS2 when I was younger, and I still wish I had it. Like my OG PS2, because I kept my OG PS1, which is there. Got my OG PS3, OG PS4, PS5, and then I've got a PS2 now, but it's not my OG. So yeah, PlayStation is what I grew up with. Don't get me wrong. I've owned an Xbox console between the Xbox 360 and the PS3 generation. I was more of a Xbox fanboy during that time.
Go get him. No, wait, you go get him. You go and get him.
And then when the PS5 came out, that's when I went to PlayStation and stopped playing on Xbox. Jesus Christ! No! I saved at the wrong point. No! I'm gonna have to push this. Oh! Did I do it? Wow, I did it. Holy shit, dude. Oh. My OG PS1 got given away when I was younger. Still sad about it. Go and find it, Enzo. Go and find your PS1. Alright? It could be the story of our generation. The story that we need. Government over here is so far up its own ass most of the time. The little guy is screwed anyway. I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 3.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
700. Whoa. Yeah, it's like the PS5 Pro. I don't know why you think you'd need a PS5 Pro. When I've seen reviews of the PS5 Pro, like the graphical difference, there's nothing that warrants getting a PS5 Pro over a base PS5. Right, I need painkillers. Shit. One day, your copy of Tekken 3 is still in it. That's while you'll know what PS1 is yours. Just look for the PS1 that's still got Tekken 3 in it. Oh, it's the TV, isn't it? Your first console was a Wii.
A winter storm
PS3,
warning is in
4,
effect in the whole tri-state area,
also had a DS
as
back
both
in the
freezing
day.
rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
We all good, we all good. Let's keep going. Keep going, baby. Right. Okay. So the consoles that I've had in my life is, first ever console was PS1. Then got a PS2. Then I got a DS. And then a PSP. Then I sold my PSP and PS2 to get an Xbox 360. And I remember getting an Xbox 360 and being in love with it. Playing Halo 3 for the first time on my 360 was mind-blowing. Better yet, playing GTA 4 was just unbelievable. And as you know, if you're a regular here, GTA 4 is my my favorite GTA. And one of my favorite games of all time. Then after the 360, at the end of the 360/PS3 area, I got myself a PS3, and then played Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time. Oh, he almost got me. Let's save that quick. Where did he go? Oh shit! Stay down, mate.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
After that, got an Xbox One. Wouldn't say I had that much fun with the Xbox One.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat. now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Let me just do something real quick, guys. I'm gonna check something. One minute. Let me just check something out. Hey, Fredericks, welcome on in, brother. How we doing? How we doing? Right, yeah. 1 minute, guys. Just want to see if I can use my controller for a bit. Because I want to see how this plays with a controller. GTA 4 was probably your favorite too. Lots of memories, yeah. I could talk about GTA 4 all day as well, Enzo. It's next. They don't market to the game anymore. They market to the dim-witted mainstream normie who doesn't know any better. Literally, the downway the industry now. It's why they put in all that lame DEI self-segregation crap and everything, and like, act gamers don't want girls in gaming. Ain't no other demo I know that wanted more female attraction than gamer nerds. Lol. Yeah, I mean, I think the game industry is in a really difficult spot at the moment, because you either make it or break it. So if your game does well, you're lucky to get a sequel. If your game does terrible, then you're fucked. If this works, I'll be... Oh my god, it does? It's a bit fucking faster, that. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, guys. I got me, got a controller working now. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. Let me just see. Can I use my PlayStation controller? Can I? Wait, can I? Oh my god, I can use my PlayStation controller. Wow. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. The kind of music that says, they were all dead. Right, let's get to it. And like Enzo said, they were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. Love it. Love it. Right, I should have no issues now. I should be able to lock in, guys, and fucking smoke these gangsters, these mobsters, who think they're the real G. But guess what, guys? They don't know who they're messing with. And if you know, you know. Because around these parts of the internet, they call me the pro. I don't call myself the pro. It's you guys who call me the pro, and you're about to find out why. Alright, I should be able to keep up with chat a little bit better now. 1 minute, let me just tone down... oh. Let me just tone down the... There we go. There we go. Oh, I am here, guys, sorry. Alright. Bailey, did you see the trailer for Remedy's FBC Firebreak? Kind of looks like a cash grab for Control 2, but it still looks fun as fuck. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I just want to know what the controls are. How do I do bullet time? Can I do bullet time, game? That's that. One minute, guys. I will be with you. Oh, that's probably the reason why I've not been able to do bullet time, because I've got none left. Okay. See what you guys are saying. George's GTA lineup is GTA 4, San Andreas 5, Vice City, and 3. That's the order of your top 5 GTA 5 games. Yeah, I agree completely. It's almost like in every corporate entity on the planet into gaming had a negative effect. Who could know? We sold out quality for convenience, quite literally hell in ownership. I mean, like, yeah, look at all those amazing franchises that got sold to the Embracer Group. You know, when one game releases and it fails, the entire franchise is then dead in the water. It's like Volition. Volition is another perfect example. Volition released the Saints Row reboot. It flopped pretty hard. I didn't think it was that bad, but it flopped pretty hard. And then, yeah, they died. Oh, shit. How is he shooting through walls? Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Can I shoot up this door? No. God damn it, come on. God damn it, dude. Not a chance. Fuck me. Shit. Oh, killed a rat. Oh my god. Right, I need to get painkillers. There's gotta be some painkillers around here somewhere. Right? Painkillers, please. Oh shit. Anything in these tumble dryers? Nope. Good discussion topic, a game that you always hear good things about, but you think just looks dull. For me, Phasmophobia? Oh, okay. Interesting. To be honest, the only thing I don't like about the FBC Firebreak trailer is the way it was presented and the operator's uniforms due to similarities with SCP. I hope for an NYF style look, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't look as grounded as what Remedy have created so far with their Control universe, i.e. Control and Alan Wake 2. My god, I feel like I'm playing worse with the controller. Painkillers, thank fuck. Why is that? That should fix it. Hey, Ray. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Never got into Dark Soups either, and I was... Oh, Souls. I mean, Dark Soups is a better name. I love Soulsborne titles. Played them all, other than 2 and 3. So I played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls Remastered. I played Bloodborne. I played Elden Ring. I played Demon's Soul. I've played Sekiro. And the only ones that I need to do, yeah, is Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
I feel like I was playing better with the keyboard and mouse.
I couldn't get past the door without a key.
Painkillers versus painkillers. FBC, yeah, Federal Bureau of Control print. I was okay at it, but not enough payoff. I've got enough perseverance and dedication in real life. I don't need that in my game. I wish Remedy made a Max Payne style game with Alec Casey as protagonist. I liked him more than Max. Oh! Wow. Well, speaking about Alex Casey was referenced in the original Max Payne. And there you go. Real men drink Casey. Alex Casey is just the Max Payne in the Control universe. And I do wonder if, with the Max Payne remakes, will Remedy somehow introduce Max Payne to the Control universe? What button is bullet time? Right, it's not happening. It's not happening with the controller, guys. I'm sorry. It's not working. I'd rather persevere with this shitty mouse for the second rig. God, look at his death face. What's that stubble as well? Look at that chin hair. God damn it, dude. It's grim. Well, we experimented, and for the video essay that we plan to do on Max Payne at some point, we can be like, right, well, if you plan to play Max Payne, definitely play with a keyboard and mouse, because trying to play with a controller is pretty much trying to drink from a chocolate teapot. Alright, game, I get it. What was it again? F9? There we go. Oh, no. Why didn't you tell me to save? God damn it, guys. Luke, this is your fault. For me, print, it depends on what game I'm playing. Ah! Come on. Come on, there's one down. Come on, just move and shoot, move and shoot. There we go, lovely. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, it depends on what game I'm playing. So if I'm playing something like a shooter right now, I'd rather play with a keyboard and mouse. If I'm playing something like GTA and there's going to be some driving involved, then I'd rather play with a controller. If I'm playing a third-person shooter, there's no better way to play a first-person shooter than keyboard and mouse.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss where they are. Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Was there any painkillers in here? Safe. See, I'm doing my job now. Kind of depends on the game for me. Like, Hotline Miami can't play that with mouse or keyboard. Oh, no. No. I can't. The best experience that I had with Hotline Miami was on my Steam Deck. Oh. love Hotline Miami. That's another game that I want to cover on the channel at some point in the future.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as the transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Alright.
It was dirty
like
money.
Some sort of Valkyr drug deal was going on here. So we found the evidence. Used to play CS 1.5 and 1.6 back in its height. Got pretty good with mouse aiming. Yeah, same. I'd like to think I'm cracked at first-person shooters, and I'll let my friends
There's a key on the table.
who I've played with speak on behalf of me there, such as George and Luke. They've seen me play Call of Duty. They know how good I am at Call of Duty. I'd like to think I'm really good at Call of Duty. But when it comes to like third-person shooters like this, I enjoy third-person shooters more than first-person shooters, but I do sometimes tend to find the shooting in these games to be a little bit more difficult.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no, they sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Yeah, we only played for like an hour or two, George. Definitely didn't play for like an entire week. 12-hour sessions. You know, because we've got lives, and we'd never ever do that. She dropped her pencil. Any painkillers on the tables? No. We played Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 is the first Call of Duty I've played since Modern Warfare 2019, I'd like to say. Yeah, that was the last Call of Duty I properly played. Although this guy was running around with his pants down. Shit. When was the last time I saved? Here. Fuck. I hate the save points in this. If you haven't played since Black Ops 1, I think you would really enjoy Black Ops 6. Like, Black Ops 6 is a ton of fun, Enzo. Like,
a lifetime of the transparent
the Call of Duty
green,
releases in the last
it was dirty
10
money.
years haven't really, like, piqued my interest.
There was a key
obviously,
on the
other than
table.
the OG Black Ops games, OG Modern Warfare games. But when Black Ops 6 was announced and we got the gameplay trailers and previews, I was like, you know what, this seems like my cup of tea. And then since it was day one with Xbox Game Pass, I thought, right, I'll give it a shot, because I'm not actually paying for the game, I'm just playing for a monthly subscription. So yeah, played it through Xbox Game Pass and had so much fun.
Two mad dog killers.
Do something.
How many shotgun shots is this girl gonna take? Shit. Oh, your pants down. I prefer running in slow motion than diving. I just feel like I've got more control. We generally played from like 9 AM to 3 AM one day. We did. And it is definitely a game in memory that's going to stick with me for a long time. But yeah, Enzo, if you're not part of the Discord community, you're more than welcome to join. There is a link in the description below. As I said before, we talk about things from gaming to movies to TV shows to
switchboard was
what's
still in
happening
use.
in our day-to-day lives. And every so often, on a Friday, we like to organise game nights.
There was an old telephone
so
switchboard in the back room of the reception
like
area.
Your
Kind that
fancy,
made phone
definitely
tapping
consider
child's
joining.
play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating
I tried
with
to check it out
headphones
sometime
on,
then.
listening
To be
to
honest,
his
I
hookers
haven't
talk
bought
dirty
new
and
release
fake
in years. Last
orgasms
game
over a
I
web
bought
of
was
party
The
lines.
Warriors on PlayStation.
The blood veins
oh
of New York.
God, Enzo.
Right now, there was a
So
different
do
set
you
of modes
experience
and
video
growth going
games
on.
now through the form of video content on YouTube?
This Max Payne. That game started capitalists. He killed it.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Word's getting out. Word is getting out that Max Payne has hit the streets, baby. There we go, there's the exit. Oh. Save. It's gonna be a guy in the toilet, isn't it? No? Okay. I wonder if they're gonna keep the remakes gameplay similar to the original, or make their remake gameplay similar to Max Payne 3's.
What the?
Oh, you've just been on a retro game kick. Fair enough. I've been on a retro game kick lately myself. I've got a video dropping this Friday on one of the best PlayStation 2 games of all time, which I have only recently been able to experience. Music. I wish every time I used bullet time, it didn't just throw me to slow motion diving. It's pretty cool to the active recording NJ. I've only been to New York myself. Ah, yeah, you're talking about The Sopranos. Ah, I see. Did Max just break his knee or something? He's got the same physique as John Wick. He's just able to throw his body in any direction and survive the damage. Dude can't jump. Chapter 5. Let the gun do the talking. I think I'm gonna go get a drink, guys. Because I need something to quench my thirst right now.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air.
Take
The
care,
flames
Fredericks.
were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Is this Reg actually vodka? Jesus Christ.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Right, guys, I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be back in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Probably get yourself your own snack and beverage, and I'll see you in 5. Excellent general adult videos. Well, the more you know, eh? The more you know. Cleaners, pawnbrokers, cash loan, helicopter. Seems like the hunting down. Max Payne. Trophy hunting? Yeah, George is a huge PlayStation trophy hunter. Likes to go for those platinum trophies. I used to at one point myself, but at the moment my focus is just trying to experience as many games as possible. Oh shit! See if there's anywhere else I can go. What's this? ER, 24-hour repair service. Ooh, for Bactra. So, what weapons do we have on this? We've got a Desert Eagle, dual Berettas, and Beretta. Melee weapons, we've got a baseball bar, lead pipe, and then we've got Uzis. Alex. It's gonna bring down my mouse sensitivity a touch.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Oh. February's Metal Gear Solid month. I'm excited for you to finally experience Metal Gear Solid, George. You won't regret it. Did I do it? I want to make sure I have not missed anything down here.
Hold it!
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressant choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
True. You said it.
Whoa.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key. Someone had left a letter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. On the counter.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self, all talk and no walk. After I hit the Russian, there's only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that. As I had turned out, the Russians had plenty of guts. One thing you can count on: push a man too far, and sooner or later it'd start pushing back.
NYPD! Surrender.
That's good. Police storming the building. I like that. Nice little detail. Oh! Stay down, mate. Alright. Hey, you throwing grenades at me? Filthy rat. Right there's a floater on that toilet. There you go. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, robot money. This is not Baldur's Gate. It was. I've got a mod on Baldur's Gate 3. It's called the Max Payne mod. Just overhauls the entire game to make it look like Max Payne. And I need to save. Because I don't know when my last save was. Thinking about it.
Whack the sucker!
Did he shoot himself? Let's see what you got in your cupboards, mate. Wait, there's a kitchen, but no fridge. Where's the fridge? Is this supposed to be the fridge? Yeah. So I think George, when he came to do the Platinum Trophy, what he had to do for Fall Guys was win 5 games back to back. So we had to finish first, which, from my experience with Fall Guys, is incredibly hard to do.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office.
Massive oof.
The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
My posture tonight is terrible.
Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world as we
The
know
most
it.
I'm able to do
feel fine.
with Fall
I don't
Guys
feel anything.
is get 2
I'm
runs
freezing
back to
my
back.
butt off.
2 wins back to back, I should say. This is cool, seeing these 2 guys getting warm. I mean, apparently this is the coldest night of the century, and there's these 2 junkies outside wearing t-shirts trying to get warm, rocking the same sort of mullet. Jesus. We should have a community night this Friday, thinking about it, because I'm off this weekend.
To get to the roof,
so I'm off
I'd need
Friday,
to get to the
Saturday, Sunday,
elevator
and
through the
Monday.
locked door up ahead.
So we could do one.
Pizza delivery.
If
Never
people are game.
seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Oh. Didn't realise that door little window opens. All these junkies.
Payne?
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Did he shoot his mate? Climb up the stairs there.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
I know him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know him.
Generic Thug 5. Wonder what happens if I kill him.
Pressure was too much. I'd sunk down to their level. It wasn't worth it. Nothing was.
Oh, it's game over if I kill him? Okay. Game? Oh, I thought the game crashed then. Holy shit. Welcome back, Fedrux. Hey, can I shoot him out the window? Come here. Stay.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake.
Wait, what?
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake. The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake. The stress was getting to me.
It's not
I'd
game
made a
over.
mistake.
This isn't
No
game
problem,
over.
man. I'll come to the laundromat with you.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake. Pressure was too much. I'd sunk
Look,
down
I'm
to
not
their
touching
level.
the keyboard. So it's
No
not
problem, man. I'll
loading.
come to the laundromat with you. I'll get you in.
That is weird.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake I'd never be able to fix.
See, so I've killed him now. So now he's gonna ask me to load my last save. I've got this junkie just randomly shooting me as well. What the hell? But if I just shoot him out of the window,
Pressure was too much. I'd sunk down to their level.
he stands up and then appears
Just so you
right back up
and
here.
I'm there. Hey, you got the gun. You make the rules.
Yeah, come on then. George, why'd you keep the Minecraft sign up, making me look like a weirdo? What did you do wrong? Alright. So the ground messes with the game over screen. I guess so,
It's
Cooley.
me.
Welcome
Open
in
up.
anyway,
Let
brother.
me in, quick.
Not so fast.
Like I can't always land
The
on his feet,
password.
even dead.
John who?
Come on. Okay, John, whoa.
All
John
right.
Payne.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake I'd never be able to fix.
Look at the rats underneath Max.
Okay, John, whoa.
All right. Come right in.
This game level design is great but confusing, yeah. It's a bit weird, but I'll give it its benefit of doubt since it released in 2001. The fucking shotgun's range is just ridiculous. It is like a sniper rifle. Watch. Go on, someone just hug that wall for 1 minute so I can prove my points. Please. Alright, this guy here. I love how his face just changes from normal to like just fully clenched. Can you see that on the stream? Oh, he gave up. He's gave up. He's gave up. Hello. Oh, good shot, dude. Right, I'm just gonna pretend that you don't see me, and I'm gonna walk through that hallway. All right? We good? We good. Cool. So I want to prove a point, dude. Wait. What's going on? I'm stuck on the door. What the fuck? Why am I stuck on the door? Game? I'm stuck. Jesus Christ. Game fucking me over. What's that all about? This guy. Sit down. Oh, you too. I'm on one now. It's Obama Payne time. My fellow Americans. In real life, a shotgun does have alright range. Are you saying, Luke, that Sam Lake, when he produced Max Payne 1, this was all by design? Because I don't think this shotgun was supposed to have this sort of range. Or I don't think Sam Lake actually knew the range of a shotgun. Oh. Come on. Come on now. I need to use the toilet, come on. He's coming. Don't worry, I'll flush.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
All right. Bailey points that thing in the Discord was what I messaged you about the boat. Oh, was it? Now I know. I put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, he's that person in particular is gonna get a strike.
Address unknown.
Hey, fuck off. I don't want to watch TV.
Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. It can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
Mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Threshold tolerant pain stress.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. I was just committed suicide. Sometimes I wonder if Sam Lake planned everything he wrote and will write at the start of his career. In Max Payne 2, there is a TV program that reminds me a lot of Alan Wake and Scratch. Really? Well, I think what we may do, I don't know what the plans are for our stream schedule, but depending on how much I enjoy Max Payne 1, we might move on to Max Payne 2.
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
It wasn't the green. Oh! George, where has that... where's that curation being placed? My favorite part of the game. What? The TV or the wall? Just falling down there. Is this game going to be one stream endeavor, or we spread it out? I think this is going to be a couple of streams, Luke. Just because I'm back into my normal work pattern at the moment, so it will be the odd stream throughout the week for like 3 or 4 hours, and so on.
They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing.
It's on the hill where the staircase is, you know. Oh, I know.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne!
What is this voice acting?
What the hell are you waiting for, you ain't?
God, you shot me!
Ah!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed.
Generic Goon
I
1
made
and
like
2.
cherry
Here
on
we go.
fat.
Oh, Generic Goon 1, 2, and 3. When was the last time I saved? Oh. Well, it's not that bad. Am I going down? No, I'm going up. What? You kind of like rubber banded down the stairs there.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Ah, God, you shot me. 3.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagniti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Yeah, so what we know at the moment is Lupino is hustling Valcor. Is it Valcor or Valkyrie? Which is this new sort of designer drug on the streets, which is driving people insane. And it was the symbol that was graffitied in my home when my family was murdered. So that's why we went undercover for 3 years to get to this point.
Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
It's fear that gives men wings. I love that. That's a line from Max. One of his best. Did he go this way? Or am I just... Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way, yeah. I thought that was Red Bull. Thing is though, right, with the material and resources that are available to all of us now, if you really applied yourself to it, you could make a game like Max Payne 1. Because the budget for this game back in 2001 was a lot of money, but if you kind of equate that to money now, it's not a lot.
Gagniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
And I'd love to make a game like Max Payne, or even like a machinima. Boom. Chapter 7, Police Brutality. The soundtrack to this game is underrated, in your opinion? Yeah, I agree. It's got a good soundtrack.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
Yeah, most of the main characters in this are Sam Lake's family members or friends. Alright, let's go after... Wait, can I look at the log? New York sped by on fast forward, dark rooftop, water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur.
New York sped by and...
Okay. Platinum 87, Jesus Christ, that was quick. Sam Lake is a legend. Sam Lake is slowly but surely in the same status as Kojima. Like, Sam Lake, whatever Sam Lake puts out now, I will instantly buy. shit. Oh! I found him! You want me to find him? I fucking found him for you. What's he doing down here? I'm supposed to be chasing this guy on the rooftops. And he's on the streets. I landed on his head. Oh my days. Did I do something wrong? Chat, tell me. Did I do something wrong right there? By design, he's technically on the streets. Therefore, I went on the streets too. Exactly. Exactly, it's bullshit. So I'm like, I take back the statements that I've just said a moment ago. You're a piece of shit. Robbing me. Is he still there? There he is, look. Yeah, can I shoot him? Can I kill him? Why is he there? All of a sudden he's invincible. Oh. I hope the game hasn't glitched out. Oh, you alright? We alright, mate? Oh.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Hey, boss, you got it.
What is going on? What's that all about? I hope so too. What is going on? He's there. What is going on? There he is. Right. So, the aim of this mission is to kill this guy, right? For science. Okay. There's 12 rounds. 24 rounds. Full clip of SMG. Another clip. 2 rounds of sort of shotgun shells in the back of the skull. You know what? Let's get some Molotov cocktails as well on him. What is going on? Guy's built like the fucking Terminator. He's just standing there. No fucks given. Yeah, let's have you. Hey, let's have you. Fucking pesky rats. Lead pipe. Fucking shooting the knob instead. How about that? Hey, is that your weakness? Is that your kryptonite? I give up, mate.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Hey, boss, you got it.
No problem.
What's going on, boys? Not happening. Not happening. Hey, Fishy, welcome in, brother. The sunglasses protect him. You could say that, yeah. I like how they've done the environmental feature of the bloody handprints on the wall. Because I'm supposed to chase him down here and only probably see the back of him. So that when the cutscene activates, I'm supposed to run past this and go, oh, well, he's like in a hurry and like he's bouncing off the walls. So that's why there's bloody handprints there. But nah, it's just my immersion's just gone. My immersion was left on the 3rd floor.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
I love how he's like, Payne's coming down the stairs, shoot the bastard! I've gone past the stairs on you.
Hey, yeah.
And I've stopped for a minute and you're talking. I'm like, oh yeah, like, what are you talking about? And I'm soft locked. Am I?
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
What's up? Hey, boss, you got it.
No problem.
What's going on? Oh, you fucking messing me. Right, look, I'm going up.
He's coming down the stairs!
Can I shoot this?
Okay, boss.
Can we just go wild?
No problem.
Yo!
Come on, come on. Kill your own. Fuck off. Let's do me head now. Yeah, you know what? Even better. What's this? What's this? He's stuck on the stairs still.
Hey, boss.
Oh my god. Oh, that's brilliant. Love that. Love that. The pro living up to his name. I don't know about that, you know. Right, I want to see what he's doing next. Oh, you know what we need to do? Save. I do not want to experience that shit again. Yeah, Luke. Great minds think alike. Oh shit, okay, see? That's why we save. Let's get the breath out. Pop, 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 pop! I hope they keep that glitch in the remake. Oh, see you later.
Hey,
What's in the back of the van? On the realm, crazy the progress in 2 weeks. I haven't been on it properly in a while, just because of work and content I'm producing on the side, and also some like stuff I'm applying myself to in the real world. Wait. Okay. I started getting a bit worried there. I was like, right, am I just completely booked out of this area now? That's one very wide van. Well, the purpose of that van is, well, self-explanatory. I usually say never trust a man with a white van, but in this case, never trust a man with a wide black van. Because as they usually say, the bigger the better. Or the more the merrier. I think it's hilarious how the enemies always give away their positions before you come around the corner. Like, you come, like, just about to peek around the corner, and they give away their position. They're like, hey, yeah! Or, like, there. Like, why are you saying hello to me before sudden death? Doesn't make any sense, bro. See, he was smart. And so was he. I don't have a van, but if I did, it'd be a blue one just to throw people off. I bet there's candy in there. Yeah. Whole lot of candy. Captain Baseball Bat Boy. He's back, he's mean, and he's got a bat. A little bit on the nose, as with everything else in this game. Get a Molotov cocktail. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. How? Oh, Max is on fire. I love this game for everything that it's, you know, trying to be. But oh my days, is it janky. Game's not called Max Payne for no reason. Oh my days. Okay, so the shotgun, the way the shotgun functions in this game is it's got the range of a sniper rifle, but the spread is as big as the fucking white dot on my screen right now. Like, I shot at least 3 times in the direction of that guy's head, and not one shell hit him. I'm beginning to understand Max Payne's crippling painkiller abuse. What's this? America's Avenger for the payback time. I love this game. I thought Max was going to pick up the suitcases then and just walk out of the building. I decided to retire. Buy myself a house. Where is he? What's the telling?
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Okay. What are we working with here? Okay. Wait, can I close the door? Okay. Don't know what happens to this guy. What is this? Is that a fridge? Is this supposed to be a fridge? The world's biggest fridge? Jesus.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep it tight. Point it at the door.
Let me save.
Okay.
Bomber cozy
This
and
is it.
sorted.
Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave.
I'm not leaving this room. Can you go through here? No, okay, well I guess I am going through this room. That was a decent throw, that. Oh, John Wick, any day, Fredericks. Oh, shit. That was easy. Oh. Stop throwing grenades in the hallway.
Open, goddammit!
There he is. Terminator T-1000.
You lousy freaking...
Alright, you really want to fight me? You really want to fight me? Oh shit. Okay. Catch. Oh. Oh, he just came around the corner and just smoked me. I wish I could cancel bullet time. I know there's a way, but I just don't know how. Oh. That didn't work out. Yeah, Watch Dogs is really good, dude. Damn it, dude, this is hard. I've not played Legions. I didn't mean to do this, I'm dead. Hey Duffy, welcome on in, brother. How we doing? How we doing? Right, I'm just gonna wait for the painkillers to work, and then I'm gonna go downstairs. Yeah, Watch Dogs 1, very, very fun game. It's been a long time since I've played it, and I want to play it again and do a review of it. Watch Dogs 2, I remember buying the collector's edition for and not liking it. It's like everything Watch Dogs 1 did really well. Watch Dogs 2 was like, right, we'll take all that away, but also make it more like Saints Row and quirky and gimmicky. And I just didn't really vibe with that. And then Legion just went in a completely different direction of being able to play as anyone you come across in London, which on paper sounds like a great idea, similar to 3 protagonists in a GTA game, but the execution isn't there. Max's paw span is like a pretzel after that dive. Yes, it is. It's like a strand of uncooked spaghetti. Just snaps with the easiest piece of force. It's a fun game, but I just didn't really like it. I didn't. Duffy, I'm not really a wrestling viewer. So just save after every kill, shall we? They're smart. How many mates has he got down here? I like Watch Dogs 2 because of the anonymous style thing, and Watch Dogs 1 for the vigilante story. Yes. I mean, maybe I need to give Watch Dogs 2 another go. Cameron! You should see Bailey in the ring. He's an animal. I am. So, a bit of background. Demonic Salsa in chat bought WWE 2K24. And he decided to make some of his closest friends in the game and pit them against each other in the ring. And more than likely, I always come out as favourite. I'm just, as Cameron said, an animal in the ring. I'll start pulling out moves like you never saw before. I'm like a Metal Gear Solid boss. Alright? I've got the whole aesthetic and vibe of the Metal Gear Solid boss. I don't even have one phase. I have about 5 phases that I go through. Fuck me, lads. Give me a break. Are these AI textures? This is a HD texture pack, but are these AI? Because the way these bricks are formed look a bit funky. I could be wrong. No, I haven't, Duffy. Is all of the WWE shows now on Netflix? Or is that like a once in a blue moon thing? Similar to how Amazon Prime have the Champions League games on now and again. Fuck off, die, this is you. It's time to die, motherfucker. I'm spamming. Bullet time. Yes!
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me.
Ragnarok.
Take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
There's a lot of Norse mythology terminology used in Max Payne that have only just clicked. So you've got the
Ragnarok was
Acer
Lupino's private nightclub, a
advertisements
den of drugs built into an old theater.
throughout the world.
I knew what waited inside.
The
V
new
had
designer
junkies
drug
ready to explode in
on the
random
streets
acts
is
of senseless
Valkyrie.
violence. And Lupino's
Valkyrie.
goon squad, the worst stone cold killers this side of hell.
The club is called Ragnar.
Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the
Something
nightclub
else
was a
before that I
gothic
saw,
theme
and I was
park
like,
that began
oh,
with
yeah.
bondage games and led to the nasty
Norse
stuff from
mythology.
there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Demonic Salsa, possible. Remedy made a collab with Dead by Daylight. Yes, they did. They did the Alan Wake stuff, didn't they? Fedrix. Fishies, and I used to watch TNA. Well, you heard it here first, guy. Bit of fishy lore. Don't find that anywhere else on the internet. What's TNA? Total non-stop action. As Duffy said in chat. Let's save as well. I need painkillers. Oh, it's shut. Came on a Sunday. Yeah, it came on a Sunday. Shut. Can't disclose that in chat, George. Can't disclose that in chat, brother. How am I supposed to get in? Closed. Okay, so they're closed, so I'm going outside, aren't I? Hitching a taxi back home. Put my feet up. Closed for demonic ritual night. Is the game bugged out, or am I just not seeing something? Ah. Duh. Cheers, mate. Thank you for ruining my fun. Just camping around that corner. Really appreciate that. Demonic salsa ritual night. Now, that's a party that I'd go to. I'd bend over backwards on that fucking altar table for a demonic salsa ritual night. Please don't clip that, guys.
The book had never been a bestseller.
What was this?
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
See? Norse mythology. Oh, painkillers. Gulp, gulp.
There he is.
Oh, that was a little cheeky. What the fuck just happened? I opened the door. I looked at him. I shot. The guy fucking ducked out of the way. I closed the door. And then an explosion happens. Sam Lake cooked with Max Payne, guys. Alright? Guy's a genius. I can't wait to see what's behind this door now. Okay, oh. He's somehow dead anyway. Don't know how, but yeah, he's dead. My bullet time isn't working properly anymore. It's like Max Payne has got erectile dysfunction all of a sudden. Like, why is it not working? I've got a full bar, but it's just not working.
What the hell?
Who the fuck's throwing Molotov cocktails? Oh, this guy. Ah, this game's amazing. I love it. I love Max Payne. All these groovy lights as well, guys. Green, blue, red, blue, yellow, white, green, blue, red, blue, yellow, white, green, blue. You know what? We can get into the rhythm, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Look at this. We're in Ragnarok. We're in Ragnarok. You can't write this. So he came out from behind the bar to come into the hallway to shoot me. Like, why didn't he take cover? Oh, fuck. It's Neo from the Matrix. He's dead now. And Max Payne is edging that health gauge in the bottom left-hand corner. Like, what's that all about? Gotta be health about somewhere. Any painkillers? This is like the world's shittest club as well. Like, they've only got 2 taps of draft. Like, what you want is either this or that, mate. You got any spirits? Yeah, we've got 2 bottles. Anything on the back? Anything that will, you know, tickle me taste? Nah, we don't keep anything on the back. Right, okay. Oh. Is that painkillers? Yeah.
Books on the occult had been piled on the room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Yeah, Lupino has completely lost the plot. Sorry, he's trying to get me a sword of shotgun out, mate. I like the engrams a lot, you know. Oh, this guy's over there. Pop. Okay. I am saving so much right now because I know one shot is just gonna kill me. Like that. what, right? We talked about John McClane before, i.e. Bruce Willis's character in Die Hard. Doesn't that look like Bruce Willis's get-up in Pulp Fiction? The brown leather jacket that he wears. Like, that is Bruce Willis from Pulp Fiction. I mean, I'm being serious, Google it. I've just said it, haven't I? I'm being serious. Oh, what do you mean? I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes. Your auntie had bollocks. She'd be your uncle, but she doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Whoa, what is that expression? Oh, he's like staring deep into my soul, this guy. Oh, and now fucking bullet time works all of a sudden. Like I've got me fucking mojo back. Look at this guy's face. I feel like he's judging me. Right, anyway. Am I supposed to be over here? Should say. That's Bruce's oral pleasure face. Okay. Am I going down here? Like, what's the catch? I go through this door. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she was an annoying character, and so I agree with you. I need to watch it again though, at some point, because it is a good movie. Last, whatchamacallit, last Quentin Tarantino movie I watched was Reservoir Dogs. It was sometime in December. Piero, am I saying that right? Piero, welcome on in. How we doing? Shoot his shins off. Shoot his chin off. Get my chin shot off too. Has anyone seen the Max Payne movie? I never did. Should I watch it? Owned it when I was younger. Never watched it because I heard a lot of bad things about it. I feel like when I'm in bullet time, I'm restricted to a certain amount of space where I can walk to. Oh, Enzo's seen it. There we go. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Maybe not. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Laugh if I just got absolutely sniped from the fucking balcony there. Thought it freezed for a sec. Now you're all good, Fredericks. You're all good, dude. But guys, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone who's watching today's stream. It truly does mean the world to me. I don't really care about numbers here on this channel. I do YouTube for fun, especially streaming. I just like putting out entertainment for at least one person to enjoy. For one person to tune off from the real world and the real world problems. So if you're watching right now, or lurking, or have interacted with the stream in any way, shape, or form, thank you. Like, it truly does mean the world to me. And I know you probably hear this from, like, all content creators on different platforms and channels, but when it comes to me, I truly value your viewership. That you're taking the time out of your precious mornings, afternoons, evenings to watch a silly scouser play video games and do some shit commentary. So, yeah, thank you. Bailey doesn't care about numbers, but if you don't subscribe right now, Ro will be in your walls. Holy shit, Ro. That's a fucking threat and a half, that. Jesus Christ. That scares me. Someone for science, just don't subscribe. I want to see if Ro appears in your walls. If so, shoot me a photograph on Discord, because I want evidence. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm there right now. Most anticlimactic hallway gunfight. How's the dog doing? Howard's doing well, Ben. Thank you very much for asking. He's going on his first little holiday next week. We're taking him down to the Lake District, which is a nice part of the UK with lots of fields. And we're staying there for a couple of nights. So it's his first time staying in a hotel. So that should be exciting. So that guy just shot me. If you don't subscribe to Bailey Punch right now, I will reanimate the corpse of Margaret Thatcher. Yeah. Demonic Souls is a necromancer. I'll unsubscribe for science. Right. I appreciate it, Enzo. Appreciate it. This guy's got me. He's got my number. Is he playing the PC version? Offended? He has name? Now, yeah, I am playing the PC version, KD. And welcome on in, brother. Yes, we are playing the PC version. We've got the widescreen patch. We've got the HD texture pack. And we've also got the much needed sound fix. Go, 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 go. Well, that was terrible. That was absolutely devastating. What? Someone tell me what just happened. Because I clipped his ass before he could clap mine. Grew up on Max Payne, one of my favorites of all time. It's a great game. I love Max Payne. It's the first time I've played this game since, I'd say, 2010, maybe? You traded kills? I feel like I shot him first. You died. I did die. Did you like Max Payne 2 the most, then? definitely points. I have died quite a lot of times in this game, but I am going to put the blame on the keyboard and mouse that I'm using for the second rig. Can't get past the bloodwalk. Oh man, I am not looking forward to the nightmare sequences. Is there 2 or 3? I can't remember. There's one at the end of this section, I believe, and then there's one which later on in like the mansion. Yes. 2. The one that I hate, I don't know if it's the first one or the second one, shit, is the one where you've just got the maze where Max's wife is just crying and crying, and you've got to follow the screams to get out of the maze. Like, I hate that one. I love how he goes down the trapdoor. That definitely happened. You know, I'm going to come to the hallway again. Quick save before I head back up. See, that's why we save. Dude. Max Payne 2 was your first Max Payne game you played? Ah, okay, interesting. I can't remember, but did Max Payne 2 sell well? Probably did. I remember playing it once and not enjoying it. I felt like it was just completely different to the original. The PS2 version sucked. I think the one on PC that you can purchase on Steam is actually a modded version of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot you play as Mona, don't you? In the second one. Yes, painkillers. Yeah, I forgot. Because there's that whole sniping mission with Max having to protect Mona, or the other way around. Oh my god. Nice. If you haven't set regular bullet time to a different key, you should do it. Otherwise, it's annoying to stop move and then press the bullet time combo key. Yes, I don't know how. Yeah, I did look at the controls before, and I did complain about it while we were playing that. Anytime I activate bullets, you get those challenges minigames, and I'm kind of soft on the story. I think they fleshed out the romance with Max and Mona. The first one slightly hinted at it. Not gonna lie, Max Payne 2's outright song made me cry a bit. Lol. It's very nostalgic. See, the more you talk about Max Payne 2, Ben, the more I'm eager to play it. So we might, in fact, play Max Payne 2 after Max Payne 1. might do the whole Max Payne trilogy, I don't know. I did have plans to stream another game after Max Payne 1, but I am thoroughly enjoying this playthrough.
What the?
Oh, it's asleep, mate. Chapter 9, An Empire of Evil.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
I remember getting to this part as a kid and also being terrified. And even though it's been about 20 years, I'd like to say, since I last played this game, the screams of Jack Lupino saying the flesh of fallen angels will stay with me for my entire life, because that shit haunts me. Like, I can just hear his dialogue right now in the back of my head. Max Payne 3 story might be a bit more Hollywoodish. Kind of reminds me of the Die Hard film meets Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. You'd have to see Man on Fire to see how they're very similar. Yes, I've seen both movies. I see the similarity. Obviously in Man on Fire, Denzel acts as a bodyguard for a family, and then the kid gets taken away, and then Denzel's got to hunt down the daughter. Yeah, similarity in Max Payne 3. Max has to go after that girl who's like married to the mayor of Brazil, some shit like that. I can't remember exactly what his role is, but yeah, I see the similarity. Max Payne 3 is fire. I do love Max Payne 3. I think out of the trilogy, Max Payne 3 is my favorite. What I like about Max Payne 3 is when you complete the game for the first time, the whole story doesn't really make sense. It's only when you do another playthrough where you start to connect the dots. Like at the start of the game where you're at the party and the gang attacks and takes the person you're protecting, you see like the doctor who has a big part in the story. Yeah.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon.
Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world,
He's
man.
Mr. Beast, guys.
Wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
This is what happens at the
After
end of Mr.
Y2K,
Beast's
the
story
end of
arc.
the world had become a cliche.
After he's made
But it was
millions
I
on
to talk,
YouTube
a
and
brooding underdog Avenger alone
crumbled
against
away
an
his
empire
empire.
of evil, out to right a
he
grave
buys
injustice.
a club called
Everything
Ragnar
was subjective.
Rock.
There were only
and just
personal
performs
apocalypses.
satanic
Nothing is a
rituals.
cliche when it's happening to you.
Like Kojima predicted the future with Metal Gear Solid 2, Sam Lake predicted the future with Max Payne 1. Mr. Beast having a flesh feast. Let me catch you up with chat. People usually like 1 or 3 more, but the whole series is worth playing through. This was one of the first games ever that actually coded bullets as physical objects. Yeah, I mean, I have seen that quite a lot when we've entered bullet time. You see the bullets coming at you, where obviously if you dodge them, they're not going to hit you. But that's a nice feature in this game. This one is very good story though. This part is very dark. There's a lot of mythological references to this game. We were saying that before. I only have just realised that replaying it. But there's a lot of, yes, Norse mythological terminology, like Acer and the club being Ragnar Rock, and the drug is called like Valkar or something like that, which is similar to Valkyrie. Jack Lupino in the movie is so laughable by comparison. See, I kind of want to watch the Max Payne movie now, just to see how bad it was. Jack Lupino was part of the Dark Brotherhood. Mr. Beast has a cult before Mr. Beast was a thing.
The flesh of fallen angels.
There it is.
Come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan.
Whoever's the voice actor for Lupino, round of applause for him. His performance is truly amazing. Like, this is good stuff for a game that released in 2001. Like, he does seem genuinely insane. It doesn't even seem cheesy.
It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
What is it? Oh. Good guys. Both shoot me. Okay. Let's take this nice and slow. Try and save as many bullets as possible. Okay, there's one. Save. Oh, is he throwing like... Oh, Molotovs. Okay, got cover. I think we've taken care of the goons on that side. Let's move over to this side. There he is. How the fuck did that shotgun hit me from there? I told ya. Shotguns are like sniper rifles in this game. Range is ridiculous. I need to reprogram my keys just to stop bullet time when I activate it, you know? Oh. Is anyone dropping any painkillers for me? No? Alright. There he is. There's Jack. Salvi
I'd known
Lupino.
there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches.
Salvi!
Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Alright, come on, pro modes. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Part 2. A Cold Day in Hell. By the way, the loading screens are like this because of the widescreen patch I've got enabled, so the loading screens don't convert to the same resolution.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
I am not looking forward to this, guys.
The nightmare was always the same.
Shit.
Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
I hate this.
Somewhere, the baby was crying.
I thought it was his wife screaming, but it's even worse. It's the baby. Oh yeah, and it goes in slow motion too, and yeah. Camera goes distorted. She Bill Cosby'd Max. Good one.
Max, no,
Oh, it's a bit of both.
Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell, it scared me that. You this way. Hey Mona, what's that baby oil for? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? Oh no. I'm roped into the fucking wall. I can't move away from the wall. How's this happened? Oh. Oh. Max is fucking flying. Right. Yes, I did, Pierre. I did. It was all like the options that I got. It was like the widescreen patch, the HD texture pack, the sound fix, and then yeah, the 60 FPS. Is she this way? There we go, that was easy. Just have to hire up my headphones.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Yeah, I think what I'll probably have to do, Pierre, is just cap you from the video control panel.
Pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that.
Cameron?
I would have given anything to have
Are you
him here as
asking
my
me that?
backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
I'm gonna save.
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Yeah, I streamed it last year. And I've got a video essay coming out on it soon. It's like a 40-minute video essay. It's all like scripted, recorded. I just need to put the footage to the commentary. Oh, fuck this. That's all good, dude. I play a lot of games.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Right. I hate this. I hate this. Max jumps like he's on a fucking space hopper. And if you literally walk slightly off the blood, you go back to the start. See? Like so. Or you die. But you know what? We're barely points for the pro. And this shit's easy. So we're gonna do this first try, watch. Fuck off, Max, you bell end. Okay. That didn't happen, okay, guys? I jumped. I'm probably making this harder for myself, like Pierre said. And I don't have the game capped at 60 FPS, so I am gonna probably run into a few gameplay bugs. Okay. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well, dudes. If not, do correct me. I don't even know where to go from here. I feel like I need to go this way. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a dead end. Yeah. Well, I assume it's just blood. Oh, fuck off, Max. It's a dead end. I don't know what screams to follow. So that's a dead end. You know what? I think we were onto something here. I think. Right, I think I know where to go. Wait. Have I just done a fucking whole loop? Wait, no. Yeah, we're not going to focus on that because YouTube's just going to take down the fucking stream.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Ah, shit. I want to read the diary.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Sam Lakes looks so different in that comic strip.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
I think there's 3 nightmare sequences to come think of it.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Survives 3 baseball hits to the head, refuses to elaborate.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
And I think we are back in the same location in Act 1. Yeah.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek
I think
with
so,
them.
anyway. Because isn't that the kitchen where we had the issue? I think it is. But instead of going through the kitchen, we're going through this area. Cool. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the stream there. Just because my back is killing me for some reason. I did say before, I feel like I've had a terrible posture in today's stream. We will probably be continuing our playthrough of Max Payne either tomorrow or Wednesday, and when we do, we will be playing to completion, because from what I remember, there's not that much left. I mean, there's quite a lot left, but we've made a decent dent in the game today, which is exciting. So if you want to be notified when we continue with our Max Payne playthrough, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified. Or probably the best way to be alerted as to when we continue our Max Payne playthrough is to join our Discord server. There is a link in the description below. If you like talking about games, TV, movie, or anything else that's happening in your life, feel free to join. We like sharing those things. We have game nights, movie nights, all that sort of stuff that happen from time to time. So if that's your cup of tea, then you're more than welcome to join. I honestly want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's watched today's stream as well. Whether you've liked, interacted, or watched for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour or for the entire duration of today's stream, it truly does mean the world to me. As I said, as we entered Ragnarok before, again, I don't do this for views or, you know, subscribers. I do this for pure entertainment, and if I can make one person smile and happy and allow them to tune out from all of their real world problems, then that's enough to put a smile on my face as well. So I'm gonna call it there. Let me switch scenes. There we go. Let me read chat. Let's see what we've got. It could be, not sure myself. I think I can do it. Funny thing is, a lot of people don't realize they can just wait for the guard, then go. We might have to try that out. And I will remember before we continue with this either tomorrow or on Wednesday to cap my frame rate to 60 FPS, because I think that's why we've been experiencing some of these game-breaking bugs. Ben, thank you very much. Enzo, thank you. Fedrix, thank you. And Ro, thank you. Much love to each and every single person who's watching. I'll miss you. Cameron, you know, in about an hour's time or less than an hour's time, I'm going to be sitting in a Discord called chatting shit about Purple Lucky Tier. See you next time, man. No, appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Right. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye bye.